Here you go. Here you go. Okie dokie. Let's get rolling, guys. Let's see what's going on. The market first. Market comes first all the time, right? All right, so let's see how futures traded overnight session. All right, we actually saw it popped and kind of consolidated, established some sort of a range here. It did look really nice to me, actually. We kind of closed bullish a little bit. Popped above this area and eventually bouncing off 39.40s. Seems like holding prior resistance, so we'll see what future is going to offer. SPY just going sideways right now. You know, had a pretty decent day. Keep in mind, every time we have decent days like that, and 2 days on a row, what's your expectation? Are you expecting something that is gonna put another day like that, or we gotta chill out a little bit and relax? Qs today, same thing, but the difference between Qs and SPY, Qs kind of weak. This is important key level for 1078. We going through that level many times. So until the moment we kind of establish the clear level, so we are gonna bounce at that level, we can have a conversation, maybe building higher lows here in this case, but I still think we're gonna have some resistance over there. IVM, same kind of like Qs, weekly in the level bounce, but this is only one bounce, sharp bounce. We didn't spend a lot of time there. Showing me high imbalance here, high imbalance, the volume spike there, but I would love to see retest. So volatility did spike on Friday. You know, VIX referred to S&P 500. It measures volatility in S&P 500, so nothing else. We're still at 20s. We gotta see if SPY gonna get some volatility today. I don't know. XLK gapping up a little bit, so let's see what's lagging and leading today. XLF financials. All right, so financials gap down a little bit. Let's see what we have here. So we put a new high, then we actually closed right there. So this is the level kind of we established, then we couldn't break, took out people, then this was the low, we bounced, now we made it a new high. So okay, and sitting at 34s right now, so we got down. I do like financials for possible sell-off. So from the prior day range, so this could be a nice level right here, around 34s. This applies to some of the levels from the recent daily levels here. So yeah, financials looking interesting today. Let's see on the short side financials. This is the only one sector that is stepping down over 1%. What else? What's close? Energy 0.6% down. Okay. Let's see what else here. Gold was poking down. Speaking of gold, I think this is a short bear flag setup on gold, guys. The moment we start clearing these levels 161s, I think we're gonna go down. 161. What's 61 technically? Could be really quick, really fast short, all the way back down to this 159s, maybe even lower. Gold is about to make a turn down, I feel like. Alright, blockchain. Look at this, 4% today. No volume so far, 14,000. But is up. So let's look at some blockchain names, see what's cooking there. Alright, oh, ARC's kind of down a little bit. Let's look at blockchain names. Riot. Okay, it's consolidating here. So above the prior day highs, open. Kind of interesting. Any news? Riot blockchain shares are trading higher amid a weekend increase in the price of Bitcoin. Alright, so I didn't check Bitcoin. Let's see. BTC. It's not loading. But I do have Invisa open. So let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin, nice bounce of 55,000 all the way to 57.8. Alright, so tomorrow then. Okay, looking interesting. We might see some sort of a move on Bitcoin today. So Can reports earnings today, so worth watching this name. Report fourth quarter in a full year already reported. Okay, let's look what they're talking about. All right, company management. Oh. Hold on. Did they report already? No. All right, no news on Ken yet, but worth watching today, especially with Bitcoin pushing. They related to Bitcoin because they do some analysis, I think. Solution, probably high performance company, ASIC. Actually, doesn't say anything here related. For some reason, I'm thinking about that they are related. I guess some other company, but this is an AI company. All right. So I'm gonna glance screener real quick, see what's moving. We have Mogo, Can on the screener, Vips, Baidu, FTCH, Futu, LC, Disca, GSX, TME, Vayak, IQ. Pretty much the same candidates from Friday. So let's see some any major news, downgrades, upgrades. No downgrades, upgrades. We have upgrade on Twitter, upgrade on Baidu. Okay. GCX upgrade and Vayak upgrades. Alright, Twitter. So with Twitter here. Did sell back to the window. Kinda nice shake out here, both directions. I mean, to the downside multiple times. So 60s now closing strong. Twitter looking interesting, guys, above the prior day consolidation. If they're gonna get some juice going here on this one, we might see a movement on Twitter, especially with upgrade. So I'm gonna add it here to the bottom, Twitter. We'll see. Let me see Baidu. It's already on the list. I'm watching Baidu. Has an upgrade. All right, very constructive talk right now. So look at this levels, beautiful. Pretty cool level. So now weeks to the downside in 5 minutes. So I like Baidu for the long setup, guys, above this level 209. So this is probably number one stock I'm watching. You got upgrade on this name as well. What else? So we need upgrade. Let's see. A major news. We got Facebook, some news, GS, Goldman stepping up down pretty big here. Look at that. Below the prior 2 days levels. I wonder what news on Goldman. Okay. Okay, it's something going on here with Goldman and Huang. There's kind of Wall Street fight, I guess, going on between those hedge funds and banks. So interesting. Yeah, you know, Goldman is a bank, so it's worth watching today, banks, for the short setup. So the one we picked, GT brought it to our attention, JP Morgan, and we were watching this name. Well, I like JP Morgan. It's a very clean, structured levels here. We can analyze everything now. We can hold this level. So I want to play against 155s here. Could mitigate your stop all the way to 154, which is kind of like this pre-market spike. All right, so get Apple on news, Boeing on news. You know, they had another high-end 100 airplanes contract. I don't remember from what company, but BA was a swing from one of our members. It's good. It's a good looking chart. You got to be a seller. What I always say, you got to be a seller overnight swings. Like, let's look at this. X. Got to be a seller. You got to gap up a little bit. Now it's a fader. Oracle. See, Oracle. It's not going anywhere yet, but right at the open, you probably want to be a seller, especially if you don't get any overnight gaps. Take some off the table. Tesla stepping down, kind of rejects right now. Looks interesting. All right. So I'm gonna go through my list, the homework stuff. I already have names I'm watching here, so don't really have to worry about anything else. PLTR.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, good morning.
You had a good weekend?
Yeah, I had a good week of vacation.
Oh yeah, true.
Had to go
How's
to
the
work.
ski trip?
Say what?
How's the ski trip?
Man, that was amazing. That's
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
I
I'll
bet.
probably go one more time, but that was really good.
That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, we had some storm was supposed to hit last night.
Dude, it was freaking. I was at home all day yesterday studying, reading books. Like it's raining, windy, stormy.
Yeah, this wind's supposed to go up to like 70 miles an hour or something.
Yeah.
It's insane.
All right, guys. Want to bring to attention ticker code MVIS. The recent runner we played. I think this is putting a bear flag here and getting another leg down. The range here is pretty good, 2.4, and the price is pretty cheap, like 13 bucks, 12 bucks a share. Very constructive price action here. Right now, 5 minutes looking like we're putting low and getting ready for a sell-off. Oh, Moderna had some news today about their vaccine.
They did. Is it good news or bad news?
All right. XOM back turning back inside this channel 5730. All right, this is a micro channel on XOM. It's a really tough play. The XOM in general, it's just, what was the float, like 2 or 3 or 4 billion shares. Not an easy one.
It's always the oils. The oils usually they're tough to play for some reason.
Yeah. I'm watching NIO. So EVs, electric cars in general, report numbers in April, beginning of April. So a NIO, very nice bargaining price, stepping down or low right now. I might grab some shares on NIO. I do like it this lower price pullbacks. So all right, MoMA looking interesting. MOMO still holding this the high 1450 breakout. Might get running here. Oversold name, bouncing after earnings. Well, Baidu, I already said. I think Baidu is going to be one of the best plays today. Target 233, kind of 230 range. Look how constructive we dealing with this level right now. You got breakout, bounce of this area. I'm telling you, this is very clean. 219 is a clean level. Then we closing below, kind of closing above, then penetrating, closing at this level, and now weeks to the downside. Look at the volume coming in, showing me there is a sign potential. The buyer showing the face here again, holding 219. You gotta look at the level too if you want, but to me, this is a very strong accumulation after hours and pre-market today, and then stepping up higher right now. And we know it's a pretty good company, right? Sold because of the hedge funds been dumping a lot of shares here. Let's see. Watching CAN, gotta report first on CAN, and we can talk about that one. You're probably gonna watch your names TME that might offer some day trading setups for swings.
Yeah.
I kind of
TME
still
and vibes for sure.
yeah. Diska, Vayak, TME. I think Vayak had upgrade today and Diska had upgrade, something like that. Snapchat looking interesting. Look at this, very clean level again, around 51, 52, 51 and a half. So broke now, testing again. Who knows what we're gonna do around this area. But it looks interesting for the breakout. Stage fix, nothing there yet. All right, JP Morgan short setup, nice. So really want to see pop higher on financials. I am not I'm not gonna be putting any positions for first 30 minutes today, for sure. Oof. All right, there are some interesting names I found. Oh, Twitter is also looking interesting today. I found this name FNGD, beating down names, volume coming in. So this is kind of for a swing setup. You got to be playing off the 325 stop, probably wider stop. Let's see if it can sales back to 3.5 or something. Maybe, yeah, 3.5, this range right there. Could be a nice grab for a huge, like, couple months of consolidation and pump back. This is rapid. You hear?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you remember this setup back in the days when I took class from Fus, right? This is one of his setups. He used to teach whatchamacallit,
Right.
FNG.
Revival pattern, I think.
Yeah, whatever. I don't remember the names. It's freaking. And this is pretty much the setup here. You know, the one that sells and finally turns the corner. Kind of volume comes in.
Right. So essentially, it's a trend break, right? You can see how the moving averages are following down, 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 down. Then it puts a low and then a higher low, and then it cracks that high, where essentially just signals that the chart might be turning a curve like this.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Putting the watch list together here. So watching KBR. You guys were in the room on Friday. KBR OI, VIAC, obviously on watch NUE, CENX, this is an oil name, I think, CEQP, and then INTC.
INTC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So POTR, guys, this is the moment. I added a couple hundred shares on this one. If we want hold this 24.40, so far it's a very nice consolidation around 24.40. I'm gonna cut it off those 200 shares because it just doesn't make sense. I will add lower prices again. Gotta start holding these areas.
Right, we have about 3 minutes to go, guys, like usual. Just want to remind everybody, we are not financial advisors. We're not money managers. Do your due diligence. Any mention of any stock or security is it's not a buy or sell signal. Stock market is risky, and statistics show that a lot of new traders lose money trading the stock market. So watch out. Getting this disclaimer out of the way. Again, today is Monday. I'm just gonna sit on my hands, wait for my setups to show up, and just take them. Lately, I've been trying to avoid trading the opening for a reason, obviously. And that reason, I don't really need to be chopped up at the open, especially on a Monday, especially when there is a lot of news, a lot of things going on in the market. I'm just gonna wait for actual pattern that you can see. I can have a set risk to reward for ratio setups, take those. Good morning, everybody. FMT, June Orange, July, Don. Welcome back. About 1 minute to go here, less than a minute actually.
I think Baidu is the one possible is going to be a very strong opening range breakout, because there is no resistance. We're testing the levels. We just broke the level.
Yeah.
So Baidu looking interesting.
Yeah, we have the SSR on. Here we go. So I'm looking for a wash and kind of holds trend, but not out of the open.
Watch out, Baidu.
Oh, I see a spot pocket here.
All right, guys, Baidu still holding. What's the volume here? About 1 million right now coming in. Yeah, Baidu looking good, guys. I think Baidu is gonna go. Baidu is number one on a long buy list right now. Stop 209. Stop is 209, guys. I'm not in, but this is a long buy. 214 long, stop 209. Target 230s. Let's see if we can get going there. If it's gonna go back down and stop here at 209, I will reassess the play and wait to reclaim this 209. So far, as you can see, we trapped here, people. Sneaky move. A little more time on this one. Below the open. PLTR is also shooting the bed. That is 24.
Oh, it looks like KVR is moving higher here.
Walmart. Here you go. This is our setup. Unfortunately, it didn't sell. I kind of like Walmart. All right, so it's kind of already triggering the entry here on Walmart. What was my?
NUE challenging pre-market highs.
Oracle, guys, keep going. I'm still holding Oracle. The 72 target. X back turning the corner.
SPY is trending higher now on the 1 minute.
All right, Neo looking good. All right, Neo guys showing a very nice volume right now of the lows here. Sure, it was on my watch for Neo. What was my right? So we're testing 36 right now. Gotta look at the plan. Okay, 35s. Neo guys looking strong. Watch out, Neo. Potential breakout, continuation move. Alright, I took a Neo. It's exactly following my plan. What I share with you guys for the swing setup. Nice volume coming in on Neo.
Norm, nice pickup there.
Stop 34s.
Nice, guys.
Yep, long Neo. Yep, Neo is a cooker. I think we are in a very good situation here on the Neo. Let's see if we start clearing some other levels higher here. How does XPF do? And XPF not doing anything yet. All right. PLTR is not doing anything. Keep going lower. All right, I might cut it off those 200 shares I got in. Just don't like in it. I'm not holding this low 2240. Let's see the trend line. You gonna bounce off that trend line or not? All right, so Walmart still working. Twitter, the one we talk about. Here you go. You got a Twitter peak of the day. From 61 to 65 right now. Boom. NGD. W Wayfair. This one also on a swing list. Hell of a strong W. Strong consolidation, breaking above the levels. I think this can run like 20 to 40 bucks. What's our ATR? 20 bucks. So worth watching that one.
SPY still moving higher.
Yep, Neo's cooking. Let's go, baby. Yeah, both Dow is strong, Nasdaq strong, SPY is strong so far. Snowflake. I would watch Snowflake, guys. Remember we talked about this one, the potential 27-hour win. It's about to turn the corner and go green on the day. Snowflake. It's a little tricky. It's made a nice run. I think it's worth watching. All right. Walmart, son of a gun. It's not pulling back. The Walmart was a very, very nice. Look at this, another breakout continuation. Kind of wanted to see a pullback in this one, but Walmart very strong. This is the swing setup, guys. I'm teaching. Walmart was on my buy list, not there yet. All right, Ford seems like holding the level. Possible buy on Ford. Stop 12.12. AMD possible long, guys. AMD very strong with the volume coming in, bullish candle. So I guess same is bouncing. PFE not there yet. Unity. FSOR.
We're barely 5 minutes into the market open here, guys.
Yep, 10 minutes only. What is our friend doing? JP Morgan. JP Morgan. You know, banks were weak. Yeah, JP Morgan definitely rejection here. The higher levels. Interesting. Jivo. All right, I do like Ford, guys. Very nice volume coming in. A little bit of wigs to the upside, but the potential long on Ford and continuation. Stop below 12 or 12.20, 12.12. So let's see if we can maybe pull back, provide some support. Walmart was number one on my list, and I missed that. But I got one new. GMIA is another one on my list. It's not there yet. And
I pulling back here.
AMD. All right, POTR, deep bounce. Look at that POTR. Trend lines, guys. We talk about trend lines all the time. Yeah, I gotta remove this. Very nice bounce of the trend line. It's gonna get down below that level. Actually, it looks weak right now. I'm gonna sell those 200 shares below low of the day 22.15s. Not interested holding that additional couple hundred. Looking interesting. Looking like the buyers showing up there a little bit.
I missed stopping off here.
I think it looks weak, guys. We can't close that higher level on freaking POTR. Anyway. All right, General Motors. Here's a clean explanation of the levels here. 57, right? Look at this. Coming to 57, so watch that level. I got stopped out on PLTR on Fridays at 200 shares. 57. Again, so far rejecting. It's an active morning so far. Pretty good.
Yeah, better than last week for sure.
I know. So we'll see.
B had coming down. All right, MS coming down. What's that? 77.
Oracle coming close to target, guys. 72's X coming to first target. Gotta go to the other platform. I'm gonna sell X right here at 24s. Nice. So very good example of Jesus. X is hell of a strong, guys. I'm holding half of it to 25, maybe even higher. It's very constructive. Oracle also setting up. A little bit exhausting, momentum kind of shifting. So you know what? I'm gonna sell some on Oracle. Go back to this. Nasdaq pulling down.
Yeah, SPY's pulling down too.
All right, SPWR, the one we watch for both directions, turning the corner right now. Possible short here on SPWR. Some power. Back below the trend line. We big trend line here on an hourly. Might continue to go lower here. XOM looking nice for a short setup too. Look at this. Below the key level, prior consolidation. XOM is about to tank, guys. XOM, which pre-market breakdown. Not an easy play. Target probably 50. Kind of this consolidation you want to play. 56.75. The risk reward, it's 1-to-1 honestly. Stop probably 57.30. Well, here you go. Here it is.
Yeah, this thing can go.
Bigger target. If you want to play bigger target and have patience, wait for this consolidation around this area, 56.75, and watch out for 56 tank. Here's 57 test. Here's XOM, guys. Keep going. Neo. Neo pulling. Oh shit. Pull back. That's fine. My stop is 54 on Neo. That was a quick run. Nice volume. And that's one of the reasons, you know, you don't want to load up on swing, so even day trades right at the open on all of them. Like
Give it a
to,
little room.
yeah, like to wait like 30 minutes, 1 hour. This stock Momo, MOMO, has a clean limit player hold 1444s, looking strong to the long side. Watch out 1444 breakout on this one. Can run all the way back to 16 and a half. Stop probably 14, 50-cent stop. 4R play. Get lucky 16 and a half. Target. Procter
Look at
Gamble.
that Zoom going.
Zoom?
Xzoom. XOM.
You talking about ZM?
XOM.
Oh, Expo M.
Exxon.
Oh. XOM. Yep, XOM. Very nice, clean breakdown. So you got a couple levels. You can probably wait all the way to take partial at 57.70 70s, and then 56, it's a whole number, and then the next one is 54 50s. This is a short setup turning the corner right now. Unable to hold 5 moving average possible. Very nice sell off here, guys. HGN hold it. That one's a crazy one.
Spice coming back down. We're not.
All right, JP Morgan. Watch out, financials. Look at that. Cooking for a dumpster. JP Morgan, guys, about to go down. Potential short JP Morgan. 152 break. The problem is this consolidation from 2 days ago at 151 and a half. Yeah, but if you play a longer play here, you shouldn't be worried about this. Should be waiting for 149 target. JP Morgan potential short, guys. I would mitigate, if it's gonna get going, mitigate your stop to 153. Let's see. Here you go. So Facebook stays green today. Seems like on scanner. So Facebook. Back to 288s. Remember that area I played against? Shorted that. So now we rejected on 2 candles, 58s, 288s, broke, and now we're bouncing on 5 minute. So Facebook changing the character a little bit.
FMT says HGen got halted.
Yeah, guys, Facebook worth watching. A lot of attention right now on Facebook. 288 is important key level right now. The way is it gonna break, or we're gonna fade this level and go back down. So you can play against 288. There's a free setups here. Bounce, long, you know, breakout, breakdown, or fake moves. It's gonna do a fake breakout, so be a short or fake breakdown, reversal back, could be a long. GM, here he goes, another rejection of 57. So far, not ready. Oh my god. X, guys, this is killer. $5 from so yeah, it is about $5 from the initial buy on Thursday, and then
US Steel.
yeah, people need some metal. Let's play some metal music. Well, this is important key level right now. You're gonna see a seller coming in here, so
Yeah, it's the zone. SPY is pulling back down here.
you want to be careful on X buying it. So I wouldn't ever buy right now. This is bad buying. You got to be a seller at these levels. So maybe you can catch a short setup on X. 3 days running, so might pull back here. All right, Pfizer, kind of very constructive. This is of the channel bounce 36. It's on my list to buy. Pfizer is on my list to buy. Too soon. Not touching that yet. Too soon. No XOM bouncing. Here you go. That was what is this? Here you go. 76 cents bounce. Why? Because the left. Always look to your left. Prior consolidation. Prior day pivot point. You gotta take the target there. You don't know exactly. This could be like early morning type of like shakeout before we start turning the corner and making, like up or whatever it could be. People taking profits after a couple of day running, right?
Yeah.
Nasdaq selling. SPY seems like wants to make a new low here. Neo tanking a little bit. It's okay. This is a swing setup. Let's see if this is going to be a shakeout. It's going to be a long trap. You always can re-enter your positions.
SPY is coming back down.
PDD pretty strong. PDD. Pretty nice volume, constructive price action. Testing prior day levels, but very nice kind of flag here, or whatever is it. It's kind of playing this daily bounce. Might reject 135.60, so maybe it's going to be short from that area. Or long above that area. So Momo, not ready yet. TX, RTX. Okay. So guys, Baidu didn't work, right? They trapped people, fake move, still selling. So, but it's worth watching Baidu back to this prior consolidation. And that's where I don't like trading this open like 5-10 minutes, There's a lot of fake moves. And the win rate is low. Sometimes even like 20-30% win rate. And it sucks.
We had BAC pulling back down, KBR coming back down, KBR.
Yeah, TME, Disca is not going anywhere yet, kind of sitting in this. But TME looks weak, back into this pre-market consolidation 1960s. All right, Snapchat turning the corner. Guys, Snapchat actually has very constructive levels. 5160 got rejected, consolidation, and it's about to tank Snapchat. It's kind of bear flag here. I do like Snapchat for short setup, but potential bounce of 49.80 is on the way. If you lose that one, look for the lower levels. PST, Bumbo. And Bumbo kind of holding here. JP Morgan, what a trapper. Look at that. Tell you, this is freaking tough. Trading this right at the open, because you have levels until the stock clearly kind of rejects the level, or makes some sort of a constructive price action. You shouldn't be honestly touching. JP Morgan trapped people here, made a new low. Look at that. And then squeeze after that. It's still on watch, but it's just tough one. Well, Snapchat is way better. You see, way better constructive talk. We did reject this low, but still kind of extended from 51.50s.
PLBY. Pretty low volume though. Triggered an alert.
All right, POTR selling off more. That's good. You see, that was a smart decision for me to break even the Friday's ed. Shorted IBM. Okay. So POTR looking good to add back to 22s here. 2170s. I think we're gonna lose that level, honestly. POTR.
SPY still going down. Coming to the support pre-market.
Yeah, I'm not gonna add on POTR. The reason is because we're still showing the weakness here. Even you can play these bounces of, this is a very nice bounce, guys, on POTR right now for scalps. 2175. You can scalp this level. 2175 POTR for the scalp team. Who knows? Is the market gonna turn the corner? We're getting into 30 minutes. Here we go. First 30-minute candle open. Maybe you'll get a turn here on PLTR. Here you go, just 20 cents of the entry. When you see candles forming like this in decision at the prior key level, that's mean there is high interest of accumulation or distribution going on there. Well, in this context, it's probably going to be accumulation. Again, this is more of a scalp here. Let's see what it's gonna do here. All right, traffic finally resuming in a Suez channel.
Oh, and the Suzu Canal. They
Suzu,
saw
yeah.
that ship.
Guys, POTR looks interesting. Again, one more time. We can make new low. Let's see these 5 minutes how they're gonna form. Could be a day trade setup here. Even short, if we start breaking 2175, you can probably short this name for the flash. What's the POTR? Couple bucks out of wall. All the way back to 21s again. Watch out this. Walmart. This is what I call relative strength. Walmart, whoever plays Walmart right now, the game, whatever we're playing, right? Trading is all about two players. I mean, buyer and seller. There's nobody else. But there's always a third one, indecisive, right? But it's all small players. So you have buyer and seller, and the goal to find where's the big money flowing, and one direction you want to find, long or short. As you can see, Walmart doesn't care about the market. Nothing really bothers this price action. Strong market sells, this thing is going up. Building a bull flag right now on Walmart. Freaking missed third entry on it, but I kind of didn't even want to take it at the open. Walmart, I thought for some reason we can sell a little bit, take this retest. So that was a better buy Walmart at the open than NIO, because NIO actually tanked. So Walmart was a better buy at the open than NIO. Oracle looking interesting, consolidating on a high here. X pullback, okay. DKNG has news. Officially becoming a partner of WWE. But DKNG looks so weak. Triple top here, can't turn the corner back to this prior levels.
IWM under today's low. SPY coming down as well.
To your attention, guys, RBLX, fresh IPO, RBLX. Very nice 5-minute candles here at the key level 6680s. This fresh IPO trades very clean actually, and the range here is like freaking what, $6 to $10.
Yeah. Still have no direction on the daily.
So maybe again, just maybe you can play the bounce on RBLX. Stop low of the day. Nice indecisive candle stopping here. So RBLX possible long, guys. This is a trend line breakout to the upside, but gotta wait. What's PLTR doing? There you go, PLTR still flirting with that 70s level. GMIA back to entry price. I might look at GMIA buying it. It's kind of doing what I want, but too soon. I want to see more consolidation around this area and test one more time. Maybe even fake move down. All right, MVIS was on short alert. Worked out well. Look at this MVIS, 1345 reject. We made a high here, 1350. Tried to break, couldn't. So you could take this for a short setup. Right at the open, rejection. Couldn't even come to 14.
Moon, welcome back.
So the call out was an SPWR, short SPWR at 32.50s. It went all the way to 30.75s. Look at that. Why? Because of trend line. Why? Because overall still weak. Because market pulling down, making lower highs on a prior compared to the prior day. The open reject on a higher volume directional move coming in here. Very nice. Short here.
It looks like this spike's coming back down.
XOM, really tough. Look at the thing. It back, made a new high, is it? Yeah,
New high day.
It's tough. And it's back to that level. It's going to flirt with that level. When you see something like that, it's not constructive. It's some sort of a fight going on between hedge funds, whatever, market makers manipulating. You don't want to touch this. Just move on to a different name, the clean one. Neo, watch for the bounce on Neo of 35s here. 34.75s.
You guys still long, Neo?
Yeah, I'm long. I took a swing position there. Stop 34. All right, Futu, FUTU, back above 119.35. Too soon to say. Very strong push, pullback. This is the level of resistance. So you really want to see long above 119. Stop probably you can mitigate to 117.62. Could be day trade set up here on Futu.
I thought VIAC was gonna have a better bounce than this. But it's just going sideways right now. What about the other names here? Really? Vibes.
PG flag breakout.
Down. All right.
Again, look at that, JP Morgan, same thing, like XOM, JP Morgan, it's tough. It's not exactly what you want to look at it. This W selling nicely. W could be something here, Wayfair. I don't know. Rejecting here. All right, Facebook did reject that 288s. We closed above, then closed below. I still think it's a short setup here overall, Facebook. So watch out for that 1 hour candle. Could be a short back to the bottom of the range on Facebook.
Well, HGen, we have 44 million in float, 3.9 million in short float. I did, yeah, I did take some trades. I took MS short. When I said topped off, I was topping off. So I took MS short, and then I had a hot key mistake, so I had to cover everything. I took XZoom when Stock Operator talked about it. I looked at the chart, I'm like, holy cow, this looks sexy. So took that short right there. And then it got stopped out on the rest. And OI, I'm still short the name.
Did anyone take PLTR bounce, guys? This is just pure levels. Look at this. From 21.77s all the way to 22s. The risk reward was like, I don't know, 5 cents risking. Awesome.
Yeah, hockey mistakes are the worst mistakes you can make.
Oh yeah, man. I had one time situation because it's always like I used to keep my hand on the hotkeys all the time. The cat jumped on the table, and instead of I was like holding literally to take partial, and my hotkeys were so close to each other, and I click buy instead of partialing right at the high.
Yeah,
Instead of making my
Monday morning
break-even trade, which sucks.
Yeah, the XZoom was good. It's just no follow through. It was coming into support at the 56 70s there, and it just bounced right off of it.
All right, guys, Pfizer going. Pfizer is a buy. We just cleared 56.20s. I think Pfizer is a buy inside the channel. There's no overhead resistance. Well, you can say the average here, but I think Pfizer is cooking to the upside. So target
Pfizer, you're talking about
PFE, right? PFE. So target ideally, if you want to swing, it's 37.60s, the top of the channel. So we at the bottom of the channel. Stop 36. I would give 35 today's low stop, 35.80s. So it's a 40-cent stop from buying right now, for example. I mean, risk reward is there. Couple like 3R play, almost 3R.
Yeah. Look at the figure real quick. Yeah, what's the news on Moderna today? mRNA.
I don't remember already. Something there.
I think it's still not.
I think they selling their vaccine somewhere or whatever. Announced shipment of 100 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine to U.S. government.
Oh, I wonder why it's still not.
Look
Isn't
at
that more money?
Workday, how clean this level's played out. Workday just level from the 3 days ago. I mean, 1 day ago, Friday, and now we're coming back and testing this 243s. So let's see if we're gonna reject this level and it's gonna be another short setup or breakout and bounce and you can play for the long because overall picture, um, it's a long setup, but intermediate type of like we might tank this level and go back to 222s. So that's exactly what you want to be watching, like clean levels. Um, fuel cell, XOM there. Neo still doing his thing there. So Snowflake. Snowflake, if it's gonna pull back all the way back down to 215, 220, so I'm a buyer there. And that would be nice entry. PDD also, that was a sneaky move. Took some people to the long ride and then squeeze. Futu. All right, Futu pretty constructive above 119, 120. I had better expectation for Baidu today. Not sure why we doing this type of price action.
Maybe not yet. Because even VF is selling off right now. When you think the stock can't sell more, holy cow. 4 days ago, this thing was 4 trading days ago, this thing was $100. It's
Yeah.
at $44 right now. Uh, Friday's lows were roughly $40. So I don't know. Is it going there?
All right, Snapchat. Okay, I want to talk about Snapchat. This was on alert to short. Um, Hourly chart is amazing here. So this is the first target probably you want to take, 59.70, 59.80. After this level, you should keep tanking. I mean, you see a little bit of action going on around this area. Volume spike. Why? Because this is the prior pivot points here. As your target. If we start closing weak, I would play to the lower side. Or if we start showing some strength around 49.80s, $50, guys, you can play Snapchat long, squeeze some shorts to the upside. But I think overall picture still short setup. The Snapchat went from $11 to 72 since April. Can't believe that was $11.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They kept it up with the ads for sure.
Dude, $11 Snapchat. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, Snapchat looking interesting right now. Look at this weeks to the downside. Somebody's doing consolidation here right now. Not sure for the move down. So very often market maker does this thing. They don't let price go up. They don't let price go down. They're accumulating position and then remove like ceiling, and remove the floor and it goes the direction they want to go. So market makers and institutions, they can play both directions on short and long, and very often that's what they do. They hold levels like that to accumulate position, right? They can't just like me and you buy with one click.
This is not 1,000 shares that they're trying to accumulate probably
Exactly.
when they open a position. Probably millions. Um, RBLX, looking at this, we do have a trend line on a 30-minute chart. It's going up.
RDX.
RBLX, the IPO that you mentioned.
Oh, RBLX, yeah. The trend line, exactly. We kind of broke, pulling back down right now. Looking interesting.
Yeah, if you go on a 30-minute chart, you'll see that we have a trend line pointing up that's holding it. Yeah, you see those last two lows? It's right there right now. Yep. My lines line up with the chart.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. I kind of like this for both direct. A very clean, constructive price action. You guys wanna look for something like that. Way better than XOM. So it does look interesting for both direction.
Yeah, if it holds there, I might take a. See if I can take a long there. SPY still not doing a whole lot. Sitting at the lows.
How's PLTR? All right. I mean, the scalp was there, right, on PLTR from 2180s all the way to 2210s. I don't know, but I'm not aiding back too soon. Let's see. Let's see if this level gonna play it out well. 2270s, 2170s. I'm more of a short bias on a recent price action on PLTR. I think we need to do one more shakeout here. So people gonna lose the interest completely and sell it. So bears, their case is pretty stupid. I think they're saying it's a head and shoulders. Sure, you know, head and shoulders, any kind of patterns, and often it's a secondary kind of indicator. The main is the whole entire story, fundamentals for a longer term play. Um, this is in the pattern itself.
Was then the conference on Friday?
On
Didn't
PLTR,
they? Yeah.
no,
Didn't
I
they
was
have
just
like some
reading a
kind of
bunch of
conference?
reports and bears. The bear case, they saying their argument it's a head and shoulders. Yeah, I see this is a shoulder, this is a head, but this is fresh IPO. This was like one type of a play, and then we had news coming in, and then we had insiders selling a lot, and then institutions buying a lot. I think when there are so many different themes in the past, like 5 months of this stock, so the pattern is not working itself. It's not the same anymore. It's different players right now, totally on this game. Um,
Right.
and another reason they saying they have only 125 customers. Sure, I mean it's a new company, um, but their numbers exceptional, earnings better and better.
Yeah, but every contract is like millions of dollars. Right?
Yeah. So just a little bit of news gonna come up on bullish side. Short's gonna get squeezed really bad here, and the interest is actually small. I wish it could be higher short float. Let's see. Today is Monday. It's only 3%. Yeah.
Spice just washed.
Neo is still holding this lows, guys. Let's see if Neo gonna do something today. That was a nice kind of morning, you know. It's opening range breakout. Sometimes they just fade, you know, and then kind of expecting this. Um, if you play that ORB, yeah, man, it did work for you.
GDS says Nike wants to bounce.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the prior day levels only on Nike. I would say right now 131 could be bounced 131 on Nike. I went to Nike yesterday, bought pants and shoes. So,
You helping the stock to bounce?
yep. That's the only company I like to wear. Nike and Banana Republic and Hugo Boss. Those are my top three.
Oh man, Calvin Klein is my go-to for sure.
Yeah, Kelvin is good. I like it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go to work. The only one new open swing is Neo. I have a list of things I want to buy, but it's too soon to say right now. PLTR, watch PLTR for washout. Nice retest. I think they can just break this low and people are gonna panic all the way to 21s. RBLX. It's holding it.
Coffee break, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll see you later, guys. Take care.
All right, take care. Talk to you later.